violence has erupted on the streets of Rangoon.
But when her country demanded freedom,
you are the only person who can lead Burma into democracy now.
She became its greatest hope.
There's still no sign that the Burmese military will release Aung San Suu Kyi.
As a mother, she was devoted to family.
How long are you going to be away?
A week, or maybe 2.
Aung San Suu Kyi, housewife and mother of 2, emerged today as Burma's bright new hope for the future.
This is true. This is really a labor of love from everyone that's been involved, right from the beginning with Andy Harris and Rebecca Frayne, who wrote the screenplay.
Right.
I had read in a newspaper that someone was very interested to make a movie about Aung San Suu Kyi, and this must have been about 4 years ago. And at that point, I will be honest, I remember Daw Suu in '91 when she received her Nobel Peace Prize, and I was, as an Asian woman, I was particularly proud because it's not easy, first of all, for anybody to get the Nobel Peace Prize, and then there was this Asian. Second, and then on top of that, an Asian woman. That was, I think, very inspirational to start off with. But then over the years, since her last stint under house arrest, the last 10 years, I think a lot of us had forgotten about Daw Suu, because that was when the previous junta was very successful in blocking out all the media, and us remembering and being reminded of what the things that were going on in Burma at that time. So when that American who swam into her compound and had her prison, her house arrest extended for another 18 months, I think that drew a lot of outrage from people around the world who could not understand how it was so that if a thief comes into your home, you're the one that has to go, into jail for it. So when I found that someone had great interest to do this, I called my agent right away in Los Angeles and say, please find it, because as an actor, there are not so many great roles for. I'm sure all the female, all the actresses will have the same opinion as well, that there are not enough good roles like that.
Not enough meaty roles like
that? Of course, and when you do come upon such an inspirational, iconic figure like Aung San Suu Kyi, I felt that, I had to be the one to be able to bring it to my audiences. So I was very fortunate at that time. Andy Harris and Rebecca, they were also looking for me because they had felt that, that I could portray Daw Suu to the best. And it took us a couple of years, to finally get the movie up and running.